everybody, this is Dream, and today I'm going to be reviewing The Lost Cube. The Lost Cube is developed by Red Mount Media and published by Jandusoft. So The Lost Cube is a platformer, and in each level you're going to try to find a platform to stand on in order to unlock the exit of each level. And in each level you can find guitar picks. The guitar pick is going to unlock, well, it's not really going to do anything other than unlock an achievement later in the game. Once you collect 30 of them, you'll get an achievement, and it's not hard to do at all because a lot of them are in the like whatever line that you need to take in order to get to the end of each level. Most of the levels, the guitar picks are kind of just something you're going to pick up naturally as a result of progressing. With that said, there's a few you probably want to go out of your way to get just in case, but overall they're pretty much everywhere where you want them to be. As for the game itself, I do feel like that there's some issues with the controls not being very consistent and some of the hitboxes not being very consistent, and also not even knowing exactly what you need to do to start with the platforms and things. But overall, the game is not too terrible. It's just a very simple platformer. It's actually very short as well. You can complete the entire game in probably less than an hour, and it's also just not a very good game. I mean, there's nothing interesting about the game that you haven't seen before in these types of games. And like I said, the controls are kind of hit or miss on quality, so I don't recommend it from that perspective. As for the achievements in the game, I definitely suggest this game because it's a 1 hour or less completion. You got to be able to get this one done pretty quickly. I think I completed it in about 40 minutes. But you could be faster if you can get a handle of these controls a little bit better. And then also early on, I didn't realize that most of the guitar picks you can get. You don't need to really go out of your way to get too many of those, because there are achievements for getting 30 of them, and dying by every different type of enemy in the game. There's not very many of the different types of enemies, and getting 30 guitar picks is actually really simple. So it's not too difficult. Even if you did manage to not get all 30, you could just go back and I don't know how you would miss getting 30, but just a short little game. Nothing spectacular about it. And I'm gonna give the game a 5 out of 10. I mean, 5 simply because it's an easy achievement game, but there's nothing here that's exciting and nothing that's actually done all that well. So overall, not a real fun experience. Just a throwaway platformer that I definitely won't ever want to play again. So that's pretty much all I have to say about it. Thanks for liking, commenting, subscribing. Let us know what you think. Have a nice day.